What task management is and why it is important. Task management is the process of organizing and managing tasks and responsibilities to achieve specific goals and objectives. It involves identifying what needs to be done, setting priorities, allocating resources, and monitoring progress to ensure that tasks are completed successfully and on time. Effective task management is important because it helps individuals and teams to work more efficiently and productively. When tasks are managed effectively, people are able to focus on the most important and urgent tasks, which helps them to meet their goals and deadlines more effectively. This can lead to increased productivity, improved job satisfaction, and better overall performance. On the other hand, poor task management can lead to missed deadlines, incomplete tasks, and a lack of focus, which can negatively impact both individual and team performance. By understanding the importance of task management and implementing effective task management techniques, individuals and teams can work more efficiently, achieve the goals more effectively, and ultimately be more successful. Key elements of task management: plan, do, check, act. Plan. This involves identifying the tasks that need to be completed, setting clear goals and objectives, and creating a detailed plan of action to achieve those goals. Effective planning can help individuals and teams to stay organized, prioritize their tasks, and ensure that they are working towards their goals in a logical and efficient manner. Do. This involves taking action to complete tasks and manage time effectively. This may involve breaking down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable ones, and allocating time and resources effectively to ensure that tasks are completed on time and to a high standard. Check. This involves monitoring progress towards goals, checking for errors or mistakes, and making adjustments as needed. Effective checking can help individuals and teams to identify potential issues early on and take corrective action before it's too late. Act. This involves taking action to implement any changes or adjustments that are needed, and continuing to move forward towards goals. Effective action can help individuals and teams to stay focused, motivated, and on track towards achieving their objectives. By focusing on these key elements of task management, individuals and teams can work more efficiently, effectively, and productively, and achieve the goals with greater ease and success. Planning tasks in advance. By planning tasks in advance, individuals and teams can avoid last-minute scrambles and ensure that they have enough time and resources to complete their tasks effectively. This can help to reduce stress and anxiety, and increase productivity and efficiency. Setting clear goals and objectives. When goals and objectives are clearly defined, it becomes easier for individuals and teams to stay focused, motivated, and on track towards achieving their objectives. This can help to improve performance and ensure that tasks are completed successfully. Creating a detailed plan of action. A detailed plan of action can help individuals and teams to break down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable ones, and ensure that they are working towards their goals in a logical and efficient manner. This can help to ensure that tasks are completed on time and to a high standard. Overall, effective planning is important because it helps individuals and teams to stay organized, prioritize their tasks, and work towards their goals in a more efficient and productive manner. By taking the time to plan tasks in advance, set clear goals and objectives, and create a detailed plan of action, individuals and teams can increase their chances of success and achieve their objectives with greater ease. Do. Explain how individuals can take action to complete their tasks, and how they can manage their time effectively to ensure that they are making progress towards their goals. Taking action to complete tasks is a critical element of effective task management. Here are some key points to consider. Breaking down larger tasks. One effective strategy is to break down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable ones. This can make it easier to stay focused, prioritize tasks, and make progress towards goals. Allocating time and resources. It's important to allocate time and resources effectively to ensure that tasks are completed on time and to a high standard. This may involve scheduling specific blocks of time for particular tasks, delegating tasks to team members, or using tools and resources to streamline work processes. Staying focused. It's important to avoid distractions and stay focused on the task at hand. This may involve turning off notifications or using productivity tools to help minimize distractions and stay focused on the task at hand. Managing time effectively. Time management is a critical element of effective task management. This may involve prioritizing tasks, setting deadlines, and scheduling tasks based on their importance and urgency. It may also involve using tools and techniques to optimize time usage, such as the Pomodoro technique, time blocking, or other productivity strategies. Overall, taking action to complete tasks effectively involves breaking down tasks into manageable chunks, allocating time and resources effectively, staying focused on the task at hand, and managing time effectively. By implementing these strategies, individuals can increase their productivity and make progress towards their goals more efficiently. Check. Discuss the importance of regularly monitoring progress towards goals, checking for errors or mistakes, and making adjustments as needed. Monitoring progress. Regularly monitoring progress towards goals is important because it helps individuals and teams to stay on track and ensure that they are making progress towards their objectives. This can help to identify potential issues early on and take corrective action before it's too late. Checking for errors or mistakes. Checking for errors or mistakes is important because it can help to ensure that tasks are completed accurately and to a high standard. This may involve proofreading written work, reviewing calculations or data, or testing software or systems. Making adjustments. Making adjustments as needed is important because it can help individuals and teams to adapt to changing circumstances and ensure that they are moving towards their goals in the most effective way possible. This may involve revising plans, adjusting timelines, or allocating resources differently based on changing needs. By regularly monitoring progress towards goals, checking for errors or mistakes, and making adjustments as needed, individuals and teams can ensure that they are working towards their objectives in the most effective and efficient way possible. This can help to increase productivity, reduce stress and anxiety, and ultimately lead to greater success and achievement. Act. Explain how individuals can take action to implement any changes or adjustments that are needed, and how they can continue to move forward towards their goals. Certainly, the act stage of task management involves taking action to implement any changes or adjustments that are needed, and continuing to move forward towards goals. Here are some key points to consider. Implementing changes. After identifying areas for improvement or making adjustments to plans, it's important to take action to implement those changes. This may involve communicating with team members or stakeholders, revising processes or procedures, or allocating resources differently. Maintaining momentum. It's important to continue making progress towards goals, even after changes have been implemented. This may involve breaking tasks down into smaller, more manageable chunks, setting achievable deadlines, and regularly monitoring progress towards goals. Staying motivated. Maintaining motivation is important to help individuals and teams stay focused and committed to achieving their objectives. This may involve celebrating successes, taking breaks when needed, and seeking support or feedback from team members or mentors. Overall, the ACT stage of task management involves taking action to implement changes, maintaining momentum towards goals, and staying motivated throughout the process. By implementing these strategies, individuals and teams can increase their chances of success and achieve their objectives more efficiently and effectively. Techniques for effective task management. Prioritization. Discuss the importance of prioritizing tasks based on their importance and urgency, and how individuals can use tools like to-do lists or calendars to manage their priorities. Certainly, prioritization is a critical technique for effective task management, and involves several important aspects. Here are some key points to consider. Importance and urgency. Prioritizing tasks based on their importance and urgency is important because it helps individuals to focus on the tasks that are most critical to achieving their objectives. Urgent tasks typically require immediate attention, while important tasks may have a longer-term impact on overall goals. To-do lists and calendars. Tools like to-do lists and calendars can be helpful for managing priorities because they provide a visual representation of the tasks that need to be completed and when they need to be done. To-do lists can help individuals to prioritize tasks based on importance and urgency, while calendars can help to schedule tasks and allocate time for completing them. Regular review. It's important to regularly review and update priorities as needed to ensure that individuals are making progress towards the goals. This may involve reprioritizing tasks based on changing circumstances or shifting deadlines, or adjusting the level of effort or resources allocated to specific tasks. By prioritizing tasks based on importance and urgency, and using tools like to-do lists and calendars to manage priorities, individuals can increase their efficiency and productivity and achieve their objectives more effectively. Regularly reviewing and updating priorities can also help to ensure that individuals are focused on the tasks that are most critical to their success. Delegation. Explain how individuals can delegate tasks to others when appropriate, and how to ensure that the task is completed successfully. Certainly, delegation is an important technique for effective task management, and involves several key aspects. Here are some points to consider. Identifying tasks for delegation. Individuals should identify tasks that can be delegated to others based on factors such as their own skill set, workload, and availability. Tasks that are routine, require lower levels of expertise, or are time-consuming are often good candidates for delegation. Choosing the right person. When delegating a task, individuals should choose someone who has the necessary skills, knowledge, and experience to complete the task successfully. They should also provide clear instructions and expectations to the person they are delegating the task to, including deadlines and any relevant resources or information. Providing support and feedback. Individuals should provide support and feedback to the person they are delegating the task to throughout the process. This may involve answering questions, providing guidance or advice, or offering feedback on progress or completed work. Monitoring progress. Individuals should regularly monitor progress towards the completion of the delegated task, and offer guidance or support as needed. This can help to ensure that the task is completed successfully and on time. By delegating tasks appropriately and providing support and feedback, individuals can effectively manage their workload and free up time for other important tasks. Delegation also allows team members to develop new skills and take on greater responsibility, which can help to build a more skilled and effective team overall. Communication. Discuss the importance of effective communication in task management, and how individuals can communicate with others involved in the task to ensure that everyone is on the same page. Certainly, effective communication is a critical aspect of task management, and involves several key elements. Here are some points to consider. Clarity. Individuals should ensure that their communication is clear and concise, and that they are using language that is easily understood by others. This may involve avoiding jargon or technical terms, and using simple and direct language to convey information. Active listening. Effective communication also involves active listening, which means paying close attention to what others are saying and asking questions to clarify any points of confusion or uncertainty. Active listening can help to ensure that everyone involved in the task is on the same page and understands the expectations and requirements. Feedback. Individuals should also provide regular feedback to others involved in the task, including updates on progress, areas where improvements can be made, and recognition of successes or achievements. This can help to build trust and collaboration among team members, and foster a culture of continuous improvement. Timeliness. Communication should be timely and appropriate to the situation. This may involve communicating in person, over the phone, or via email or other electronic means, depending on the nature of the task and the preferences of the individuals involved. By communicating effectively with others involved in the task, individuals can ensure that everyone is on the same page and working towards the same goals. Effective communication can also help to build trust and collaboration among team members, which can lead to greater success and achievement. Time management. Explain some techniques for managing time effectively, such as time blocking, Pomodoro technique, etc. Certainly, time management is an important aspect of task management, and there are several techniques that individuals can use to manage their time more effectively. Here are some popular techniques. Time blocking. This involves dividing the day into blocks of time and assigning specific tasks to each block. This helps to ensure that each task is given appropriate attention and that time is allocated efficiently throughout the day. Individuals can use calendars, to-do lists or other time management tools to help with time blocking. Pomodoro technique. This involves working for a set period of time, typically 25 minutes, and then taking a short break before starting another work period. The idea is to work in short, focused bursts and to take regular breaks to prevent burnout or fatigue. Prioritization. Prioritizing tasks based on their importance and urgency is also an effective time management technique. Individuals should focus on completing the most important and urgent tasks first, before moving on to less important tasks. Avoiding distractions. Avoiding distractions such as social media, emails, and phone calls can also help individuals to manage their time more effectively. Individuals should try to focus on one task at a time and avoid multitasking, which can be counterproductive. Setting deadlines. Setting deadlines for tasks can also help individuals to manage their time more effectively. Deadlines provide a sense of urgency and help to ensure that tasks are completed on time. By using these and other time management techniques, individuals can manage their time more effectively and achieve greater productivity and success. Best practices for effective task management. Discuss some best practices for effective task management. These may include encouraging team members to take ownership of their tasks and responsibilities. Certainly, encouraging team members to take ownership of their tasks and responsibilities is a key best practice for effective task management. Here are some other best practices that can help. Clearly define roles and responsibilities. Ensure that team members understand their roles and responsibilities for each task, including deadlines and expected outcomes. This can help to prevent confusion and ensure that everyone is working towards the same goals. Provide adequate resources. Ensure that team members have access to the resources they need to complete their tasks, such as tools, information, and support. This can help to prevent delays and ensure that tasks are completed successfully. Foster open communication. Encourage open communication among team members, including regular check-ins and updates on task progress. This can help to identify issues or challenges early on and ensure that everyone is working towards the same goals. Celebrate successes. Recognize and celebrate team members' successes and accomplishments, no matter how small. This can help to boost morale and motivation, and create a positive team culture. Continuously evaluate and improve. Regularly evaluate task management processes and seek feedback from team members to identify areas for improvement. This can help to ensure that tasks are being completed efficiently and effectively, and that the team is constantly learning and growing. By following these best practices, individuals and teams can improve their task management processes and achieve greater success in their work. Updating progress to the team members regularly to ensure everyone is aware of what is happening. Certainly, updating progress to the team members regularly is an important best practice for effective task management. Here's why. Keeps everyone on the same page. Regular updates on task progress help to ensure that everyone on the team is aware of what is happening and what has been accomplished so far. This can help to prevent misunderstandings and ensure that everyone is working towards the same goals. Identifies issues or challenges early on. By updating progress regularly, team members can identify any issues or challenges that arise early on. This allows the team to address them before they become bigger problems that can delay or derail the project. Increases accountability. Regular updates on progress help to increase accountability among team members. When everyone is aware of what has been accomplished and what still needs to be done, it is easier to hold individuals accountable for their contributions to the project. Boosts morale. Regular updates on progress can help to boost morale among team members. When everyone can see the progress that is being made, it can be motivating and encourage team members to continue working towards the project's goals. Facilitates collaboration. Regular updates on progress can facilitate collaboration among team members. When everyone is aware of what has been accomplished and what still needs to be done, it can be easier to identify areas where team members can work together to achieve the goals. Overall, updating progress to the team members regularly is an important best practice for effective task management. It helps to ensure that everyone is aware of what is happening, identifies issues or challenges early on, increases accountability, boosts morale, and facilitates collaboration. Seeking feedback from the team members and external resources if required to improve the task management process. Certainly, seeking feedback from team members and external resources is an important best practice for effective task management. Here's why. Identifies areas for improvement. Seeking feedback from team members and external resources can help to identify areas for improvement in the task management process. By soliciting feedback, individuals can gain valuable insights into how to make the process more efficient and effective. Encourages collaboration. Seeking feedback from team members and external resources can encourage collaboration and teamwork. By involving others in the process, individuals can generate new ideas and approaches that they may not have considered otherwise. Increases buy-in. When team members feel like they have a say in the task management process, they are more likely to buy into it and feel invested in its success. This can increase motivation and engagement among team members. Builds trust. By seeking feedback and acting on it, individuals can build trust with team members and external resources. This demonstrates a willingness to listen and incorporate others' perspectives, which can foster positive relationships and effective collaboration. Improves outcomes. Seeking feedback can ultimately lead to better outcomes. By incorporating feedback into the task management process, individuals can identify areas for improvement and make adjustments that lead to more successful outcomes. Overall, seeking feedback from team members and external resources is an important best practice for effective task management. It can help to identify areas for improvement, encourage collaboration, increase buy-in, build trust, and improve outcomes. Celebrating successes to boost morale and motivation. Certainly, celebrating successes is an important best practice for effective task management. Here's why. Boosts morale. Celebrating successes can boost team morale by recognizing the hard work and effort that went into completing a task. It can create a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction among team members, which can motivate them to continue working towards their goals. Provides motivation. Celebrating successes can provide motivation for future tasks. It can create a positive work environment that encourages individuals to strive for excellence and take pride in their work. Reinforces good habits. Celebrating successes can reinforce good habits and behaviors that lead to success. By recognizing and celebrating achievements, individuals are encouraged to continue practicing the behaviors that led to the success in the first place. Fosters teamwork. Celebrating successes can foster teamwork and collaboration by recognizing the contributions of all team members. It can create a sense of unity and common purpose among team members, which can lead to more effective collaboration in the future. Improves retention. Celebrating successes can improve retention by creating a positive work environment that individuals want to be a part of. When individuals feel recognized and valued, they are more likely to stay with an organization and continue to contribute to its success. Overall, celebrating successes is an important best practice for effective task management. It can boost morale, provide motivation, reinforce good habits, foster teamwork, and improve retention. In conclusion, effective task management is essential for individuals and teams to work more efficiently and productively towards their goals. In this lesson, we discussed the key elements of task management, which include planning, doing, checking, and acting, as well as techniques for effective task management, such as prioritization, delegation, communication, and time management. We also covered best practices for effective task management, such as encouraging team ownership, updating progress regularly, seeking feedback, and celebrating successes. It is important to remember that effective task management is not a one-time activity, but an ongoing process that requires continuous monitoring and adjustment. By applying the concepts and techniques discussed in this lesson, learners can improve their task management skills and achieve greater success in their work and personal lives. So, I encourage learners to take action and apply these concepts and techniques to their own work and personal lives, and continue to improve their task management skills over time. Thank you for joining me in this lesson on task management.